Hi, this is Dan Vukolich from the Association of Medical Device Reprocessors, and welcome to Reprocessing News for the final quarter of 2020. This is our fast 3-minute look at developments from the regulated, professional, single-use medical device reprocessing and remanufacturing industry. You can sign up for this newsletter at amdr.org or access our newsletter by links from our LinkedIn or Twitter pages. AMDR and its member organizations entered the final quarter of 2020 with our continued laser focus on how medical device reprocessing can free up urgently needed financial resources for hospitals strapped for cash fighting the global pandemic. Our attention then pivoted to new data published in the journal Health Affairs by University of British Columbia researcher Andrea McNeil, who, along with her colleagues, found that pollution from hospitals cut hundreds of thousands of lives short every year. Other articles in the journal report that hospitals create a staggering 10% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions and other known pollutants, which are directly known to affect human health. AMDR worked to spread the word of the findings from the journal Health Affairs, and it resulted in numerous spin-off articles taking a deeper look. Healthcare finance news focused on reprocessing as a driver of the urgently needed move towards a circular economy. Grist, an impressive e-zine focused on efforts to combat climate change, took up the mantle and alerted the environmental community of the significance of the Health Affairs study. Meanwhile, in Europe, a May 2021 deadline looms for implementation of the EU's medical device regulation. As part of that, ministries of health in each EU member state must opt in to allowing access to reprocess, or as it's referred to in Europe, remanufactured medical devices. With incineration of used medical devices more common in the EU than it is in the United States, reducing greenhouse gas emissions by remanufacturing makes sense. If hospital leadership and the regulatory authorities who are there to support them support the Hippocratic oath that we do no harm, they must opt in to allow hospitals access to remanufactured medical devices. It helps to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, build supply chain resiliency, and lower costs. All solutions desperately needed now as we fight the global pandemic. I'm pleased to have written an article on the subject in healthcareineurope.com. Finally, we're pleased to be featured in an article in Associations Now on how quickly medical device reprocessors pivoted to address the needs of our hospital partners in addressing COVID-19. Reprocessing already saves hospitals over $500 million a year. Desperate savings hospitals can use towards the purchase of PPE, other medical equipment or supplies, staff, or to fight the frontline efforts. Finally, a LinkedIn shout out. AMDR has doubled its followers on LinkedIn over the last 12 months, providing a home on the internet for reprocessing news and developments. Please follow AMDR on our LinkedIn page, handle AMDR.org, or go to our website to sign up for our free newsletter. Well, that's a fast 3 minutes in medical device reprocessing here for the final quarter of 2020. On behalf of our member reprocessing companies, thank you, happy holidays, and we'll see you safe and healthy in 2021.